this is your reading for December. I'm going to do the Celtic Cross with my Golden Art Nouveau Tarot and close it out with advice from my Cosmic Dancer Oracle. Let's see what we have for Scorpio for the month of December. Let's get the overall energy from my Lunar Nomad Oracle. What do we have for Scorpio for December? What do we have for Scorpio for December? Ooh, we got ship number 3. Some of you might be traveling. Definitely could be. It is the holidays. What do we have for Scorpio, you guys? Let's get right into this. We're doing the Celtic Cross. What do we have for Scorpio for the month of December? What do we have for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio for December? All right, you guys, let's get this reading out. We have the 4 of Swords, crossed by the Hierophant. Down below, we have the Devil. In the recent past, we have the King of Swords. Up above, we have the 7 of Swords. In the upcoming future, we have the 10 of Wands. In your energy, we have the Queen of Cups. In the surrounding energy, we have the Page of Pentacles. In your hopes and fears, we have the 5 of Swords. And for the potential outcome, we have the Page of Cups. For a lot of you, I do feel like you guys are praying and hoping and praying for something here with this 4 of Swords crossed by the Hierophant. Or meditating on something. Down below, we have the Devil. So I feel like this is something that makes you feel stuck. Or it might be something negative, maybe negative self-talk. I keep getting that for a lot of people this month for some reason. In the recent past, we have the King of Swords. I feel like you've made your mind up about something here. You're standing your ground on it. You're not budging from this decision, whatever that is for you guys. It could be regarding work, family, love, family. Or I feel like a lot of you, this might be family. For a lot of you guys here, you're definitely nurturing and hoping and praying for something here with this Queen of Cups. You guys could be hoping and praying for healing for someone, or possibly for someone to get out of a toxic situation. It could be yourselves or someone you know. Take it wherever it resonates, you guys. With the 7 of Swords in your conscious mind here, a lot of people have been getting this, and I'm not getting that this is lying or deceit or anything like that, or stealing. I feel like with the rest of this reading, the way it's laid out, it feels like it's more like, you know, just like I've been telling everyone else that got this, the way they got it in the reading, it was like, okay, this is somebody who's leaving the swords that no longer work, you know, the truths, ideas, you know, the swords are our thoughts and our communication. You guys could be cutting people out of your lives that no longer belong there, and, you know, just only moving forward with people, ideas, places, even, and things that resonate with you here with this ship card. There's a world here, or a compass, and a globe here with the ship. So this is about like expansion of your mind too. I feel like you guys are awakening something here as well. Whatever this was, you're like, if you were the one that was stuck in this negative, like I feel like if this was anything negative, it could have been negative self-talk, possibly even addictions. But for a lot of you, I feel like it's negative self-talk, not having faith in yourself. If you guys know a Libra, go check that reading out because their reading was kind of similar. They had the Hierophant crossing too. A lot of these readings have been very similar. We're all going through a lot of this energy in a similar way. It's probably because we have the Gemini full moon. That's probably going to like put people through a lot of mental things that they need to go through here. I feel like for you, this is you finding out what works for you and what doesn't, and also even seeking out, new. You might be some of you might be moving even for some of you guys out there, but I really don't feel that energy with a lot of these other cards. Some of you could be, or you're just traveling. You're definitely leaving behind what doesn't work for you anymore. You're nurturing yourselves. You're nurturing your own hearts here, right here with this Queen of Cups. Or something that you really love and you're hoping and praying for healing for. You're hoping to move away from something that feels stuck here. Take that wherever it resonates, you guys. It could have been about work too for some of you out there. You might be leaving an old place to work. Or just people. You might be leaving other people behind and learning about a new ways of spirituality with that Hierophant crossing, I feel like, and that Four of Swords and this Ship card. This could be about learning, new things like, Buddhism or something from across the world or something like that. You guys could be deciding to learn about something like that here. So in your surrounding energy, you have the Page of Pentacles here. I feel like you're embarking on some kind of new journey, possibly even moving for some of you guys out there. Take it wherever it resonates. You're starting something new that you hope will bring stability in the future and something that'll last a long time. You're not looking for something that's going to be in and out. I feel like this is something you're going after that's going to be lasting, whatever that means to you guys. This could be career, this could be love, even about family for some of you guys out there. In your hopes and fears, you have the Five of Swords. I feel like you're hoping that somebody will give something up here. Maybe give it up to the universe. Sometimes we get put in situations where we have no choice but to give it to the universe. Like sometimes there's nothing we can actually do. And I feel like you're in that situation here with that Four of Swords right in the middle there. And then with this Five of Swords in your hopes and fears, you're just like, okay, all right, I'm just going to give this up. I give up control of this. I feel like you're just focusing on your spirituality, your emotions, your heart here with this Queen of Cups and the Four of Swords. You're just kind of, you're giving this up to the universe and kind of like nurturing yourselves and your hearts, I feel like. With this Ten of Wands in the upcoming future, I feel like you're releasing burdens here, definitely. You're giving it up to the universe. Like I said, I feel like you're in that energy. You guys might not see that yet, but you're going to learn that the best thing to do in this situation is to just give it up, and let whatever be will be, is what I'm getting here. With the Page of Cups as your potential outcome here, you guys might be searching out, learning about a new way, a new practice. I don't want to say like religion. It could be religion for some of you guys out there. Some kind of new practice, some kind of new form of spirituality or something. I feel like you guys are definitely looking at other options here. With the Ship and that Page of Cups, you're just like, you're more open-minded, I feel like, to things than you were before. All right, you guys, that's what I have for your reading portion. Whatever it is, you're releasing a burden that made you feel stuck. And you're also, like, meditating even for some of you guys, praying, or just hoping for healing and for somebody to get unstuck, for a lot of you guys out there, or yourselves even maybe. All right, that's what I have for your reading portion. Let's get your advice from my Cosmic Dancer Oracle. What do we have for advice for Scorpio? What do we have for advice? Number 3, honor the process. Yeah, you guys, there's a butterfly here. All right, let's see. And that's number 3. That's expansion. This ship is number 3. Look up Master number 33. All right, you guys, let's see. You guys could be awakening to something too. Something spiritual, possibly some kind of ability even for some of you. And you're learning that about yourselves, I feel like, with that Page of Cups there. Okay. All right, you guys. Number 3, honor the process. Whatever your inquiry, you will benefit from releasing attachment to the outcome and letting go of the need to impress anyone. Instead, dissolve into the experience of the now. Sacred dance is always about the present moment, which transcends any concept related to the end result or final product. After all, the present moment is the only moment there is. Past and future are only ideas in your mind. So what is the rush? If you look deeply, you will see that the best part of the journey is always happening right now, for there is no other time for it to happen. When you look back at this era in your life after a decade has passed, it will be easy to see that not a second went by that didn't glow with mystery and magic. Even the most mundane everyday tasks and chores. So don't miss the preciousness that surrounds and fills you even now. Open your eyes to it, embrace it, and even revel in it. When you choose to bring something to life, such as an artistic performance or project, each aspect and each step along the way can be fascinating, fun, and fulfilling. Whether you're setting your intention, articulating your vision, finding collaborators and creative partners, assembling costumes, practicing, or publicizing, see each activity as a fully realized part of the whole, perfect and complete unto itself. Perfect and complete unto itself. Your impulse to create and initiate is like a compass leading you toward your heart's desire. When you undertake this journey, perfectionism can serve as an obstacle, as it will keep you from experiencing the expansion and evolution that your soul so dearly craves. No one learns or grows without mistakes, missteps, and failures. So when you set the standard at perfection, you bar your way forward and miss all the fun. Let your heart lead you on a journey and let go of any intimidating standards you may have set for yourself in the past. Joyfully anticipate the destination while going with the flow and fully inhabiting every portion of the process. Remember that your journey is unique to you. Don't let anyone else define what your process should look like. Embrace your own pace and allow yourself to blossom in your own way. Bring this wisdom into embodiment by playing the music you love and walking slowly and luxuriously from one side of a room to the other. Let your hips sway, feel the air on your skin, breathe deeply, and soak in the unique magic of each step. If you feel so inspired, stop at any point and do a yoga pose, a stretch, or a pirouette. Take your time and dance your way to the finish line. There's no need to sprint or rush. After all, you'll want to enjoy every twirl, leap, and shimmy along the way. All right, Scorpios, that's what I have for you guys. You guys take care, and I'll see you guys in the next reading. All right, bye, Scorpios.